Yo, what's up guys, TJ Paul here and Philip.
Hello there everyone.
And today we are reacting to Harry Mack. So this is a song that he just launched a few, minutes ago. It's called I Ain't Gotta Worry, and this is the music video. So we've seen him freestyle, and
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a song from his. Have you ever seen a song like a recorded song?
I have not. I have not.
So guys, we're gonna react to this, and if you are a fan of Harry Mack, let us know in the comments. If you want to request a special video, then you can use the link that is in the description or the pinned comment. It's on Buy Me a Coffee. You just request the video, we react to it, or you can send a super thanks. Read the description for the guidelines. Without further ado, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's begin the story.
Yeah, said I'm a
That's a nice
wild
place.
animal, my style will damage you. Don't make me have to come outside and handle you. But if we're gonna do it, we should hire a camera crew. Going viral cause my rhymes smack the side of your mandible, metaphorically speaking. Don't be ignoring the teachings, lyrics pouring like weather in that Portland, Oregon region. I built an army, I'm the lord of this legion. Tried to warn you, you ignore way too many signs. You sorta Norwegian. And yo, I flip scripts, hypnotic, spit logic, get profit. Off the tip top, I tick-tock, did not a kids watch it. You be on some big boss shit, wristwatch a bit frost. But in my presence, you want to shift off it. Let's switch topics, which doctor? I'm out here healing your pain. Rappers getting their feelings, they want to squeal and complain. Me and them ain't really the same. Cause when you busy paving new paths, you ain't tripping about who's still in your lane, you know?
This is like 90s rap.
I ain't gotta worry.
Old
I
school.
improvise it in a hurry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bite it. I invite it cause it's Shirley. Word. Y'all ready
there
for
he
some
goes.
next shit by the time you finally heard. Keep up, man. I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it cause it's Shirley. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. What? Come on, yeah.
He also kind of dresses up like a 90s rapper.
I'm a word whore now, superlatives, verbs galore. Open my heart with composing art like I ain't never been hurt before. Used to consume trees like herbivore. Furthermore, slurring and burping off the bourbon pores. Had me tripping over the curb, dirty my shirt, I'm sore. Woke up at 30, said I deserve more. Now I'm about to be 34. My second million is what I'm working toward. All I'm saying,
Second million.
what you can do when you wage on yourself and then take the steps to improve. Better have us win it. That's if you placing bets on my crew. Looking in the mirror like, oh, you the greatest yet, and it's true, yo. It's a fine line between well done and done well. Your shit is flavorless, my shit is rare, like when the sun dwells precisely in alignment with the moon. I'm eclipsing y'all. I got the crystal ball. Go ahead and bite. I ain't gonna trip at all. Yeah. Said I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it cause it's Shirley. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. Keep up, man. Said I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it cause it's Shirley. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. What? Alright, fuck it, I got one more. Hey, so when I freestyle, I do what no one can do. Had to do it again and again just to show them it's true. When they can't do it, they doubt it, homie, open your view. Don't act so slow and confused, dog, just blowing the fuse. It's that sub 4 minute mile, push all over the banister. The flow, the demands, you separate the pros from the amateurs. Focus your camera and wipe that lens off if the view is foggy. Could go viral if you shoot it properly, so don't do it sloppy. Everything we spew is high, each rap verse is truly godly. So much so they talking on some flat earth, Illuminati, conspiracy theory, is clearly not human, probably an alien. Consuming coffee on the daily, then turn it into a monster. Earning sponsors, concerned to the permanent consequences of burning ganja. I'm absurd and bonkers, working to conjure the ghost of Big L with my Ouija board. Feasting on these beats, so feed me more. I slide like greasy floors. Yeah, come on,
Bro.
I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry.
The wordplay is crazy.
Shirley. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. Keep up, man. I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it cause it's Shirley. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. What?
Whoa.
Nice.
Nice. That was cool. Dude. I mean, he went completely against of what it's probably expected from a hip hop music, hip hop song. I mean, he recorded from afar. He's still the centerpiece of the video, but he's being recorded so far away from the camera. Like, yeah, I'm just a detail on this whole world.
Okay.
And it was just him in a nice place. He didn't need it to resort on vulgarity and criminal things and bad things on themselves. And I think that was really creative in a very different way to make himself identify from the other rappers and other people who likes to make this kind of music. So this surprised me a lot. I think it was very how can I say it was cool. It was nice. There were some cool bars there, and it's very different from what you would expect from music from this type of music.
The genre, yeah.
I like it. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, from what I see, and from what you're saying, I think he is, because he's a lyricist, right? So it was a minimalistic kind of video where the attention was on what he was saying. So there were no distractions, nothing around him that would make you be distracted. So you just sit there, watch him, share his rhymes, and that helps you to focus on what he's saying and pay attention and be impressed by the wordplay, the lyricism. I think that's maybe the biggest focus there.
I agree.
Because if there were a lot of things happening around, like usually they do, it wouldn't be, because I think this type of music isn't like focused for dancing or clubs or entertainment. I think this is the type of music mostly based on lyrics. I think that's the biggest thing, because that's his strong point. He's a lyricist. The other songs, like mumble rap, for example, it's all focused on the beat, the dancing, if there is a dance, for TikTok, because nowadays everybody has like a dance for TikTok. So I think this is exactly the opposite in those terms. Focused on the lyrics, focused on real talent, rapping, the flow. He had that old school flow. So I think that's the whole point here. Because Harry Mack, he likes to show that he is very talented when it comes to writing down music, not only freestyling.
Freestyle, yeah.
So yeah, and I think he's been trying to do that. Because I've seen that he is launching new music videos, but I haven't watched them yet. This is, I think, the first one I've watched and listened to him, and he sounds very good, actually, recorded.
Yeah, indeed. But my question is, do you think that old school rap made some kind of
comeback?
Yeah, at least with these people who I believe he said that he's 34, so he was present at the time where the old school was new.
Exactly.
So do you think that it might be a comeback, or maybe it's just an isolated case? What's your opinion on that?
To be very honest, I don't think the new generation appreciates as much as we would want it to. I think nowadays it's all about the entertainment value. Like, nobody has the patience to sit, listen, and enjoy. I think people want to feel excited because we're all full of dopamine hits. So I don't think this is a comeback. Agree. I think this is more of a preference, a genre, a niche that Harry Mack has. Hopefully I'm wrong, and hopefully this will get 100 million views. But chances are that it will stay within a niche of people who enjoy these type of genius lyrics. But then again, like, I don't know. I think it's more for people who love this genre. I don't see it going like mainstream. I think this is more kind of like underground rap. I don't think this is the
But yeah, but okay, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. But most things that today are mainstream, one day they were really underground.
yeah, I know,
So it
but
might
there
happen
was
again. We might see the resurgence of old school rap and old school stuff, because
hopefully,
they have become underground once again. So they probably will become mainstream again, because there's some kind of anthropomorphic and anthropomorphic. It's not the trick. It's not the real word. I think anthropologists think, I don't know, something like that, about society, that you see that there's always a main culture,
yeah,
and there's always an underground culture,
a subculture.
and yeah, a subculture, and they kind of like they battle against each other from time to time, and sometimes it feels like, it changes. So the old becomes new, and the new becomes old.
Yeah,
But it's some kind of cycle. Maybe we are a part of, we are witnessing a cycle where the old things are coming back again,
maybe.
because it has become a subculture, a underground culture.
Yeah, maybe
So
the Matrix is resetting.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
maybe.
I get what you're saying, but let's use like Eminem for an example. When Eminem became mainstream, many people criticized him because he kind of turned rap into
Yeah,
pop. He mixed rap with pop,
yeah,
but it was necessary. Another one who came to mind, like Frenchie Montana, he used to be so underground, and now he kind of has more of that pop vibe to him. So it kind of, I don't know, it feels like it needs to have some adaptation. You can still have the old school, like Bruno Mars. He kind of brought back, those old styles. Or even let's talk about the newest one, with Jack Harlow. He kind of brought the '90s vibe back with his new song, um, "Whips and Chains." I think that's the name of the song. Do you know what I'm talking about? Which song?
no, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
it has that '90s feel to it. So yeah, maybe you have a point. Maybe there are, maybe we are going back to the '90s vibe.
It's kind of like the old generation.
But
The
it,
new generation always wants to go against the mainstream.
yeah,
That's why they might be coming back to the '90s, and the stuff that
that was popular back
like,
then.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
then
something like
again,
that.
if you think about TikTok, with the lo-fis and the remixes and all of those things, they're bringing back songs that were popular years ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, they're
but
doing a pretty good job on reviving those old songs. Yeah,
exactly. But I think, as I said, there needs to be an adaptation. I think if Harry Mack is going mainstream, he does need to work a little bit on the style, the genre, because this is pure old school rap, like the beat, the flow, everything. He can keep this essence, but I think the newer generation looks for something a little bit different. But I may be wrong, I may be wrong, and I hope I am, because he is very
I,
talented. But I
I
do
think that
think
the main thing.
I do think Harry Mack is a little bit
Okay.
underrated. I think he's underrated. He should be like, he's rapped with Kendrick Lamar. Like, he should be in the mainstream game already.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I think that what Harry Mack should do is look for
Not
balance.
with, but for Kendrick Lamar on a radio
Okay.
station. He should be signed by one of these big dogs already.
Yeah, but like I was saying, if he does go to the mainstream, I think that he should look for a balance between old and new.
Yeah. No, that's what.
Not so new that a mainstream can appreciate, but not so mainstream that
He loses his essence.
Yeah, he loses his essence, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty difficult thing to do for an artist, but
but that's what I was.
I think
that's what I was trying to say with Eminem. He didn't lose his essence, but he was criticized. Even Dr. Dre, like if you listen to Forgot About Dre, they kind of mentioned something like that. Have you ever listened to the lyrics of Forgot About Dre?
No, I have not.
Listen to it and you'll see it's kind of like a response, a reply. Anyways, we've been talking about this for a while now, so guys, let us know your opinion. Hopefully Harry Mack will blow up, even with like with whatever style he wants to record, because he is very talented. I do think he is underrated because what he does is absolutely insane, so I think more people should value him for that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will like to react to more Harry Mack, so if you have a favorite video, drop a comment or request a video. Links are in the description. Okay guys, see you soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.